Hi all, let's see how this morning goes. I'll play straight off the bat. 9 in the morning. It was a great game yesterday with those two rooks against the queen. I'm glad a lot of you seem to enjoy it. A bit of a thriller on the clock. I only had 2 seconds left and the opponent like less than 1 second. So Valet. I'll go for the Sicilian actually, I haven't played this for ages. D6 as well, when you ask for it. Actually there's a new line in the dragon I want to experiment with. It's a G6. Play the dragon. There's a chess-based article on it how he hasn't done Queen D2 or anything, so. What about this dragon Nxd4 hybrid? Can I ignore that? Let's play A6 and B5. Was H5 really necessary? H5 maybe. Right, H5. Right. Play D5 here. Let's try and break out the centre as E5. What about E5 first and then D5? Well, knight D7, knight C6 and D5. I think knight C6 first and then D5 if G4. Okay. So I can't play D5 now, can I? What about bishop E6? Play D5. Bishop E6. Right. Now. D5 here, G5 though. What about HG and then D5? Because then G5, knight H5. Let's go for that. Is this really sound? This hack attack? Counter attack in the centre. Actually, G5, knight H5 you can take, but it looks a bit loose, but you know, can I exploit G3? Can I play something like Queen C7? Then I'll play D5 to get into G3. His king's 2 moves away from castling. He has to play Queen D2, castle queen side. Mind you, Bishop F2. I mean, what's the point after Queen C7 G3? Say he's just got Bishop F2. So I don't know. Actually, am I in trouble? I'm probably in trouble. But it doesn't look theoretical. So the idea of knight C6 was to stop E5 in response. But if G5, knight H5 takes, it'll be a pawn up. But in that position, I suppose if I play D4, you can castle queen side and pin against my queen. So what about D takes E4 in that line to stop casting queen side? Hey, can't I just take on E5 now? That was the whole point of knight C6. What's going on now? Right. Okay. Can I just play rook C8? Let's play rook takes C3. Exchange sack time. You're supposed to sack the exchange in the dragon anyway. It's routine. So what compensation do you think I've got apart from him not able to castle either side? And now knight C3 is lovely. Potentially this is a lovely bishop. But apart from that, do you think I've got compensation? I think I've got lots, but I'll probably end up losing it. Being a cheeky here. Queen A5 is also possible now that he's played knight B3 to D4. Give me A5 square. But I think the immediate thing is this knight is much better than being over there and being lost. Okay, no Zoetian Zugs here. I think Queen A5 is too risky. Or is it? Knight moves check. Okay, no. I solidify D5 here. Now surely, Queen A5 here. Is it going to be better? Knight F2? No, you could take Knight F3. Rook moves. Queen A5. So the rook's kind of good. The queen's kind of... all the pieces are kind of good actually after this exchange sack. Are you watching Torchwood, by the way? That Torchwood episode last night was really good. I've watched 2 parts now. Really good. I wonder if Doctor Who's going to step in the final episode. So how is he defending C3? I've obviously got him stumped on the clock. My much higher rated opponent, 2-3-4-1. I think I've beaten him before. He's beatable though. He's not, Alright, I don't like that rook challenge particularly. Knight C3, Queen D2. It's just left protection of G4. Okay, but Knight C3, Queen D2. Unless there's something good there, Knight C4. Bishop C4. Bishop D4. Queen D4. No idea. Is there anything simpler I can play? I don't know. What about just protecting the queen first? Or just taking on F1 first? Taking F1 first. It might weaken some squares. So Knight G3 doesn't do anything. Knight C3. Queen D2. Knight C6. Isn't Knight C6 the obvious one? Because Knight C6, the bishop gets involved on C3. So now Queen, Bishop C3, Queen C3. Right, this is simpler. Alright, if I can get an E5, E4, it starts to look a bit rosy. Get this bishop with E6. He's got bishop A6. Oh god, I had his rook. Oh, what a cheeky sod. Let's give his rook there without thinking too much. If he does that again, I'm going to take it. Eh? How does his rook come in to get taste my bishop? Blockade. My system, blockade. When you blockade a pawn. Okay, excellent. Excellent. First win of the day. First game of the day. Much higher rated opponent. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.